Hello there. Well, I'm doing a little feng shuiing because life got into its story of how we kind of um, get unorganized, right? Because sometimes we do something and it works for a while and then it doesn't, right? Well, doing the feng shui that I do, being Natasha Venter, I love to feng shui. And, even I have to deal with life. And, there's just things that happen, right? And right now, like, here I have, I'm having a kitten. And so things are just a little bit disarrayed, right? But at the same time, though, this is what I'm working on because this is what I can control. So I have a bookshelf and I took off my purse and, just things that were on top because it just started getting disarrayed, right? And this corner kind of and it's behind my husband's chair and behind the door. Well, the energy behind the door can be very important because what is behind the doors of your life? Chaos, right? Or calmness. So I was trying to find the right thing and it just wasn't popping up. And then during the holidays, I kind of was out looking and things and just, I have plan A, right? So try this here. And so I'm going to try pausing this video and letting you know. See now. Well, as you're doing things, you notice what you need to get rid of too, or finally go through, right? So don't be afraid to look through things. And, it's not important that, that everything stays where it's at. So with that, I'm going to start going through things here and negotiating. But I have to do this step first. As I'm taking things off, look at the first layer. Here's another idea. Be willing to let go so you can receive. And as I'm doing this, because I'm pausing, that, there's going to be things that don't fit in the baskets that I want to use. Because I like to color coordinate things. So black flip-flops with black flip-flops. My newer ones that I like to use all the time, and the ones that I want to kind of have handy just in case I want to do something wearing nice, right? Because I don't want to keep running up and down the stairs. So I'm noticing that some shoes need to go upstairs. Okay, here I go. Well, I know it's not perfect, and I'm not quite done yet, but I'm kind of liking this because we never know what we're going to do. So I'm catching you up here. But remembering that when you're organizing something, it's layers. And the layers are something that come forward in our world. So with that, as I was doing the baskets, I was kind of noticing, I don't have as much room on here as I wanted to because I didn't want to see my shoes, really, as much as that I'm going to still see my shoes. But I wanted things flexible. So as time goes on, I'm going to rearrange those baskets. And the wonderful thing is these baskets are plastic, so I can rinse them out when my shoes are getting dirty, right? Everything is a layer. Everything's a moment. But you know what? I think I'm going to finish things up real quick here. Okay. So, perfectly imperfect, as I just did this in the last 10 minutes. Because when you get things prepped, you know how to do it. Here's the back of the door. And, like I said, perfectly imperfect. But doesn't that breathe? And I know that I need to take care of this, because that's quite heavy. But we're in the middle of winter, and I need my shawls to be done. But doesn't that feel better behind the door? Like I said, I'm in the moment. While I have the time here and the energy of the new year's coming in, I'm taking this opportunity to shift the energies of my home. So as Christmas decorations come out, there might be a few more things that leave the house. Because it's time to just breathe and know that you're going to be perfectly imperfect. And having a new kitten, it's helping me do a little bit of movement. So I have shoes that I'm not too sure if I want to keep and they're in the box still. And then shoes in the box. I'm not quite sure if I want to keep them. I'm going to work on this, but I'm feeling like, you know what? I can just pull out what I need that has been on the floor, pull out the colors of shoes that I want. Yes, this is still not organized here, but the quick moment, right? The quick moment. And, you know, everything is a journey. I hope this helps. Natasha Venter. I love the feng shui. Love to help organize. Doing it for myself because life has been happening. Blessings to you. Look on my website for any information you need. AngelicClarifications.com.